Hello everyone, it's me, Scott. You know that guy that you occasionally stumble across here on YouTube when he's trying to get his microphone cord from out underneath his legs? Yeah, it's me. I'm here doing the usual thing, drinking my coffee, talking to you guys, probably about the same old. But you know what? I absolutely love it, and I've noticed a few of you guys are into it too. So yes, thank you so much. Every single one of you that's been out there, that's been subscribing to my channel, that's been leaving these comments, that's simply giving me a thumbs up, whatever. I'm just so thankful that you guys are watching and appreciating what I'm doing, because I appreciate exactly what you're doing here as well on your channels, what I see on Facebook. I mean, this is a really great community, and I'm glad I'm getting more involved in it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Last night I was up late because I was actually uploading the video that you just seen last night, my 100th video, obviously involving with the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 6 that I purchased there at Foy's in Fairborn, Ohio. Yes, that store. I'm taking you guys out there again during the month of October. Trust me, when you see it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, and I hope that it impresses the hell out of you like it does me and anybody else who's been there. So yes, I did. I purchased that Halloween 6, that Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers mask. Out of all of them, I will agree with a lot of you, that mask definitely stands out of all of them. And if you have not owned one, if you are curious, if you've only seen it once, check out the video that I did last week. Check out others that have reviewed the Halloween 6. You know, obviously the Curse of Michael Myers. Check it out on YouTube. The real people that interview that mask, that review that mask, that open up that mask, whatever. Because it does definitely stand out from the rest of them. It's funny. It's like, it's not my favorite Halloween movie, but out of all the masks, it's definitely my, you know, from Trick or Treat Studio masks. Make sure I say that correctly. Yeah, that's definitely the best one. So yes, thank you so much for recommending it. You know who you guys are. Thank you so much. It's a great piece of my collection right now. It's actually in the office. I got to figure out how I'm going to put my collection up, but that's a good problem to have. Just like what I'm doing right now. Well, anyways, let me get to the point. I'm trying my best not to make this one as long as the last one. Well, I was there at Foy's with my phone, trying to make sure that I could do whatever I could without, you know, doing too much to get in trouble. I don't want to record other people on there because, you know, some people may not have liked that. You may get in trouble. But as I'm looking around, I seen something in the corner of my eye. And I'm thinking, no, that's not what I think it is. Well, I was right. It wasn't. But let me tell you, it's pretty cool. I got to admit. You know what? Let's go here. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Coffee, get out of the way. So what do you think? Not too bad. Yeah, I know. It's not the Emmett Kelly mask. This, however, is simply the Hobo Clown Mask. If you guys get, it's gonna fall. I was kind of hoping it'd say that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, the Hobo Clown, simply from Ghoulish Productions. Now, if you've never heard of it, neither have I until I was there. So if you have heard of Ghoulish Productions, you know, go ahead, please leave a comment down below. Let me know, good or bad, about this company. What do you think? Me personally, like I said, when I seen this, it was from the corner of my eye. I thought it was an Emmett Kelly mask, but then I looked at it. It didn't take me long. I realized, you know what, I don't care. This is pretty cool. And for the price, not bad at all. I paid 39 bucks for it. Now, if you go to their website, you will find this mask there. I think it's 34 or 35, something like that. But still, let's round it off to 40 bucks. Not too bad. I mean, come on, look at the details on this thing. Yeah, the hair, kind of like the L-Rod, and I will say the H6 that's made now. But really, it's not that bad. Honestly, it's, the more I get used to it, the more I realize, you know what, it is what it is. It's really not, it's not like it's falling out. I mean, as you can tell, I'm pulling on it. I'm not like ripping it out of its rubber skull. But as I'm pulling at it, it's not coming out, you know. And like I said, for 40 bucks, you can't go wrong. Some people may have a problem with the fact that it's not a full-headed covered mask, but you know what? When I tried it on earlier in the week, I didn't even care. It fits well on your face. It fits well on this face. It's not an issue at all whatsoever. I mean, there's all different sizes, there are all different types of masks, and I figure you're going to run into certain things. And, you know, yeah, I was really impressed with how well the detail is on it and everything else. It's not a very thick mask, but it's not a weak, you know, plastic bag mask either. So yeah, if you guys never heard of Ghoulish Productions, like I said, I'm gonna leave that link down below. Check them out if you're into the whole clown. They definitely have some very interesting clowns that they have on the catalog there. They also have, I've noticed, Resident Evil, different masks from Resident Evil, or you know, the zombies. What was the Terminator? Yeah, just, you know what, check it out for yourself. There's some really cool masks, and the prices are, you know, pretty reasonable too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna look into some more masks from them myself, or if anything, I'm gonna go back to Foy's and see if they have anything else there that I'm in. There was a couple other ones that I really like. Oh God, I really want to get that. But you know what? I figured, you know, I'm gonna get this guy because like I said, the corner of my eye, I thought it was the Emmett Kelly mask, and when I was like, you know what, I'll get that. That looks pretty cool. So yeah. Oh yeah, and if you don't know what Emmett Kelly is all about, I know probably if there's 100 of you guys watching this right now, there's going to be one of you out there that doesn't even know what I'm talking about. Emmett Kelly is obviously, it was just the name of a clown, of an actor who was, God, he was well up before we were even thought of. But the clown was one of the masks that they were considering of using in Halloween, the original Halloween. Mainly because obviously in the first scene with Michael, as he's a boy, you know, where he's wearing that clown mask and all that, there was thoughts of them, well, he may want that as an adult, you know, the clown mask. You know, there's been so many different interviews by Tommy Lee Wallace, who was responsible for bringing us what we all fell in love with, that Captain Kirk, when he did what he did to that mask. And yeah, he's got tons of different interviews, ton of individuals that know so much more about the history, the understanding about the Emmett Kelly mask. And even Don Post, I believe he said that it was just pretty much a basic, you know, clown mask or whatever, something like that. But you know, there's enough articles out there that you can find out for yourself. And this right here reminds you an awful lot of the Emmett Kelly mask. So, but yeah, if you're looking for something that's like this, or if you really like this mask, you guys know what to do. And I am going to wrap this up because, like I said, I wanted to try to keep this one a little bit shorter than what I did last week, because I know that one was a little bit longer than what it should have been. But you know, it happens, right? It happens. And I did a really good job of not slipping and talked about what I was told. Almost slipped. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye.